The Logic MFP Flail Mower is a robust machine capable of tackling tough vegetation in rough or uneven conditions. Because the cutting flails work with an upward chopping motion, this machine is well suited to conditions where uneven ground could be encountered. If a flail should hit a rock, the articulation minimises the impact and the flail deflects. If the impact is particularly heavy and the flail becomes damaged, it can be easily and cheaply replaced. Available in 3 cutting widths, 1 metre, 1.2 metre and 1.5 metre, the Logic Flail Mower can be towed behind a wide range of vehicles, including 4x4s, utility vehicles and pickups. However, an ATV with its low ground pressure and agility is an ideal match for this machine. Standard wheel configuration is for the wheels to be alongside the deck, but the 1 metre and the 1.2 metre machines can be configured with the wheels behind the deck. This is useful when access is through narrow gates or when mowing up to edges and along fence lines, as it allows the cutting width to be as close to the edge as possible. It also allows easier use among trees and saplings. Having the wheels behind does increase the weight on the drawbar, so this must be taken into consideration. There are 3 drawbar positions available, which allows the mower to be towed directly behind the vehicle or to have 2 offset positions. The offset enables the mower to be used beneath overhanging vegetation or to minimise the effect of the towing vehicle flattening the vegetation to be cut. Logic Flail Mowers feature a rear anti-scalping roller. This works by carrying the weight of the mower when the wheels drop into depressions or over curbs, preventing the flails from hitting the ground and scalping the surface of vegetation. Further protection is afforded by the provision of substantial skid plates along the sides of the machine and deflectors around the wheels which guard against collisions with large solid obstacles such as tree stumps or boulders. The deck itself is manufactured using heavy-duty steel plate. The cutting height is easily set using the height adjustment handle, which is accessible and easy to operate. Maximum height when using standard wheels is 140mm, or 216mm when fitted with flotation wheels and tyres. The flotation wheels option is useful when using the mower in rough or soft conditions, giving better ground clearance as well as lowering ground pressure. The Logic Flail Mower is powered by a Briggs Stratton 16 horsepower V-twin engine, which is easy to start and gives ample power for a wide range of applications. A centrifugal clutch means that the drive is engaged only when the engine is revved. Care should be taken to ensure the deck is level, particularly when changing between towing vehicles. Levelling is simple, using the threaded bar adjuster, which is locked in place once the correct level has been set. The flails cut the material on the upward stroke. The cuttings are chopped a number of times and distributed across the width of the deck before being ejected from the back of the machine. This mulched material degrades rapidly, reducing mess. As usual with all vegetation cutting activity where growth is dense, it is recommended that the initial cut is made with the machine set at maximum height. Once the initial cut has been made, the cutting height can be further reduced, allowing the machine to cut efficiently at the required height. In use, the sound of the engine will help in assessing the correct forward speed. If the engine starts to labour excessively, the forward speed should be decreased until the heavy growth is cleared. Safety features include a 50mm swivel tow hitch, an ignition kill switch, and the flotation wheels, where fitted, have bead lock rims as a safety feature. Electric start is available as an optional extra, and also note that if a finer cut is required, the standard flails can be replaced with fine grass flails to give a fine lawn finish. Logic Flail Mowers are ideal for a wide variety of customers, including farmers, equestrians, gamekeepers, in fact anyone who has the need to keep grass and vegetation under control. They are tough enough to cope with heather cutting on grouse moors, making short work of bramble patches in the winter, clearing forest rides, clearing vegetation around watercourses and lakes, and keeping vergers in trim. Logic Flail Mowers are strongly built in order to cope with tough conditions. When compared with the simpler rotary mower, the flail mower is comparatively a much more heavy-duty machine. The flail mower's ability to be used in more difficult ground and vegetation conditions than the rotary ensures excellent value for money from this versatile mower.